We listened to dog owners and the results were clear. 82% say they struggle with ongoing odor issues and flea and tick problems every year. In a survey that we conducted, about 55% say they already use products out in the market but say they don't work well, don't last long, or are worried about their dog's safety. Dogs deserve something better, something safe, simple, and effective. That's why we're creating an all-natural, all-in-one spray to keep your dog smelling fresh and bug-free. I'm Emily, the co-CMO of Comfort Blends, and this is my team.
Hello, my name is Abdi Coronado. I'm the CEO.
My name is Marco Sanchez. I'm the CFO.
I'm Ashley Ramirez. I'm the co-CMO.
I'm Amy Bautista. I'm the CTO. I'm Madison Mills, and I'm the secretary.
So as stated before in our elevator pitch, our problems are odor issue, pests and insects, harsh chemicals, and owner frustrations. These are problems because if your pet smells bad, it's gonna stink up the house and cause frustration for the owner. And pests and insects are so hard to get off your dog, speaking from experience myself.
So our solution is an all-natural, eco-friendly bug repellent that also eliminates odors. It's safe, enjoyable, and also very affordable. Now, how does our product work? With just a couple of sprays applied directly on your pet, avoiding the mouth and nose area. Our product is made for certain problems for your dogs.
Now, as for our ingredients, in our prototype, we have distilled water, which is safe for dogs with health issues, witch hazel, which helps with itchy skin and helps reduce swelling, lemongrass to repel pests and insects, and vanilla to neutralize odor.
So our competition is Best Bets and Wonderside. What makes us different from our competition is we offer 100% natural, safe scents, and affordability. Best Pets and Wonderside do not offer 100% natural and affordability like we do.
So here we have Athena Flores, who is a 22-year-old young pet parent who balances college life and the city life, and spends most of her social media time on TikTok, Instagram, or Chewy, looking for ways to spend time with her dog. Now, as for our customer relationship, we would get our customers through advertisements, our website, and complimentary samples. We would keep our customers through subscriptions, monthly tips for dog care, and loyalty points, and we would grow our customer base through upsell bundles and referral programs and new seasonal scents.
We will be distributing through Amazon.
Now, as you can see on the screen, this is our landing page where customers will be able to go and visit our landing page. It will have a button where it says they could sign up, they could enter the email, and press the button to subscribe. It also has a little bit of text which describes a little bit about our product, and also has a little shop Comfort Blends where they can obviously shop. And as you can see, the little button, it says coming soon, so it's not available yet. But if it scrolls a little more down, it has some demonstrating what our product is, or what it does. Like it has fresh scent, flea free, pet safe, and at the bottom our social medias where they could click and visit our social medias and our contact information.
Now, as for our pricing, we'll be selling our product for around $15 each, with pricing being around $7 for us to make with each unit. It'll be leaving us with a profit of around $8 per unit that we sell as a gross profit. As for our market sizing, our total addressable, total obtainable market would be the entirety of the United States, which if we sold to everyone in the United States who's met our criteria of at least owning one pet in their household, we'd be able to sell around 65 million units which would result in $976 million in raw gross revenue. Now, for our serviceable addressable market, this would be around California, which, if we sold to everyone in California who met our criteria, we'd sell around 7.8 million units, which is in turn $117 million in gross revenue. Now, here for our serviceable obtainable market, this is within Fresno. So, selling to everyone in Fresno who meets the criteria of owning at least one dog, we'll be able to sell around 562,000 units, which results in $8.4 million for our first year revenue in gross revenue.
Now, as for our product market fit, as for our product market fit, as we stated before in our customer relationships, how are we going to get customers, or how do we know we're going to sell? We're going to give out complimentary samples and actually have our customers test out the product and see how it works. And in this video, it's a little bit of video of one of our customers that we gave a complimentary sample to, and he's going to demonstrate to you his feedback on our product.
This little free sample that I got from Comfort Blends, which I'll put right here in the thumbnail. And, follow their account, tag them. Come here, why do you do this to me? Look, let me spray you. Okay, I sprayed it about one time, and honestly, there's still a bunch more left in this spray. So I'm just gonna, okay, well now you're shaking. I'm just gonna rub it a little bit, give it a little smell. Bro, she smells, you smell amazing. You don't stink no more. Oh, okay. Yeah, it actually surprisingly works really, really fast.
Well, as you can see, that's one of our customers. And this is not just the only person we actually gave out complimentary samples to. There's many more, and we got feedback from them as well. And also, we told them if they could make a video. But as for a lack of time, obviously, we couldn't put all the videos in. So this is just one of the customers. And they all said it worked very well, and that the product lasted about 7 to 8 hours, which was a very good feedback for us. Now, as for our capital ask, what we are asking for is $226,000 for 10% of our company.
Now, for our startup costs, you may be wondering, where does your money as an investor go? Now, around $3,000 will be going towards administrative costs. This includes things like permits and contracts that we may need in order to be able to get the business started. And another $25,000 will be going towards property and equipment in order for us to be able to make the product that we're going to be selling to people. And then another $116,000 will be going towards startup inventory, around 3 months worth of our product for us to be able to sell. And finally, $80,000 will be going towards marketing costs in order to get our product out there, in order for us to be able to make you, as our investors, your money back if you choose to invest in us.
Our mission is simple: to make a safe, a pet-free, and a fresh and spray for all your dogs. Join the Comfort family today, where nature meets nurture for your very best friend. Thank you. And don't forget to scan the QR code, which has a link to all of our social media.
How often do you have to apply it to a dog?
We were thinking of you, the pet owner, applying it every time they shower, or if they see they have a bad odor, they could apply it. Since doesn't matter how many times you spray it, since our ingredients are pet safe, so it doesn't really matter if like they lick it or nothing. It's everything's pet safe.
Okay.
You guys did great. One thing I'll say is I want to hear more from the team. You two were the ones that were primarily speaking. If we can get, everyone pitching in, I think it would show off your guys' teamwork a lot more.
I think you guys did amazing. It smells great, by the way. I think in the beginning, my only thing was elaborating on why you picked a distributor. Like, you want to use Amazon, and then it was like the 1 second slide. So I'm like, well, why would Amazon work? Why would they be a good, distributor to partner with?
Well, we chose Amazon to be our distributor since a lot of people from now on, use Amazon as one of their main shopping apps. So they just like click pet cologne or pet safe ingredient for odor. And we were doing some research and we found out that Amazon actually does warehousing and some marketing for us. And we thought that was a better strategy than going to Petco and all that. So that's why we chose Amazon.
Have you guys ever thought about using like BarkBox or Chewy, those things that send you a monthly thing of random stuff for your animals?
Yes, we have. But I feel like that's more like going on for our year one. I think our strategy is to make focus mainly on Amazon.
Marco. I just love how you make financials so digestible and like interesting usually. And a lot of you guys know I'm like the marketing girl, so I'm more on the creative side, but I love that you kept my attention throughout the whole Tam and song and being able to explain that to someone who doesn't really know much about financials like that. And then I love the testimonial you guys gave with Jeffrey. That was so good. Yeah, it gives you guys a lot of credibility. If you guys can incorporate that more into your social media, like that would be so great. People trust other people. People will trust companies, but it takes time. That if you guys can get some more testimonials on your guys' socials, I feel like that would help so much because that was awesome to see.
I've got something. Yeah, I love the marketing. The example you guys gave was great. Got a laugh from all of us from the dogs, right? But I think that's the biggest thing about having a product like this. You guys should really go in heavy on like it's for the pet, it's for your babies, right? Like for your little furry babies. Really go in on that emotion, on that thing. You guys kind of hinted it a little bit. That video does a great job of having our emotional, because I have 3 dogs. So as a dog owner, if you really went out and like, yeah, sometimes your dogs just kind of sing. So give them a little quick shower, right? So something fun like that, because you guys definitely have a product that a lot of dog owners can relate to.
Did you want to share sales? I might have missed it, but do you have any examples of where what you sold to date?
Well, actually, we haven't done any
Okay.
sales. Yeah,
Okay.
all we have handed out was complimentary samples.
Okay. Yeah. One thing you might consider, we talked about this earlier, is just starting small to get your product out in some of the different fairs or the Big Cat Days of the world and different places where there are a lot of people that are and a lot of dogs walking along with them. So it's a great way to start and maybe test the market as well.
A lot of those places too, they actually have like the adoption centers bring their RV of dogs for them to, people to play with and stuff. So even just giving them a complimentary one to try out, and then bam, that could be a buyer for good. Like perfume for dogs.
Yeah. Matt just made me think about maybe those pet grooming services.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of mobile ones too nowadays.
And do it yourself.
Yeah. And then maybe to bounce off the other comment, right? I like the appealing to the emotions. And then, you asked when do you use this, and you guys said like after you wash the pet or shower. Well, what if you could say, hey, instead of having to wash the pet, you can just kind of spray it, and make your life easier, right? That might be a way to pitch it too. Oh, I really like you guys' idea. I loved again that you had a sample, it smells good. And I told this to another group, maybe if you had some proof that this actually works, right? Because I know, like as a dog owner myself, I was always worried about putting the thick medicine on the dogs, because you're like, okay, yeah. So now the older dogs, we don't put it on because my wife did some research that you shouldn't put it on older dogs, right? So maybe if you can prove, hey, yeah, this will keep the ticks away, then that I think that would be a really huge argument. Not just that it smells better, but prevents ticks. That's a big one. And I remember that those things are not cheap. The Frontline or whatever it is, or the collars, right? Yeah. I had a similar comment to what you were saying about the Amazon. Like, that's the only venue, maybe there's other venues, right? It sounds like this could be like, basically they're doing the work for you, but it's not, it's basically your store,
Yeah.
right? That's how you guys thought of it?
Yeah.
I'm wondering, I get a lot of Shopify ads, and I don't know if you've looked into Shopify. Well, at least what I kind of saw is that they do a really good job at promoting small businesses, and that might be something to explore as well. A little question about your numbers, right? You said that we have 562,000 units is our, what was the last one? Addressable market?
Yes, serviceable addressable market.
Right? And so I was just curious, because there's about, like, what, 500,000 people, or a little over that in Fresno? What are you thinking, like, units? So I love that you guys are ambitious. I think that's great, you should be. But I'm just kind of curious, if you're focusing on Fresno, like, back of the napkin map, like, everybody would have to buy one, right? So I'm just curious, how do you come up, like, did you think?
I also stated it right there during the pitch, but it was stated that if everyone in Fresno who met our criteria were to sell it. So that's for the serviceable attainable market and for everyone.
Okay, all right. Oh, got you. Okay, so then, but still that, as an investor, I would like to have clarity about this. Then, what year one? How much do you guys sell? What's your number? Okay, or maybe you can go back to the slide. So yeah, I was looking at this. So this is the ideal case right there.
Yes, ideal.
So what do you guys think? How many can you sell this first year? If we gave you the money, right? We give you the money to buy your stuff and do all that.
How much would we sell the first year?
Huh?
How much you're asking? How much we would sell the first year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys? Yeah. Because I agree. That would be my question too.
We
Like,
actually
hey, have you sold any yet? And
If we were to sell the first year with less than ideal situations going through it, but we still were able to get the money, we'd likely be able to sell around 20 to 30,000, somewhere around there, and that would still make a profit from what we've seen.
oh, okay. See, that would be I'm glad to hear that. Right? That might be something you can explain a little bit more. Hey, we sell 20 to 30,000. Where are you? So I guess what again, I think you guys shared a lot of great information. I love the video too. If you could illustrate a little bit more, hey, how are we going to get there, right? We don't have any sales yet. I mean, that would be the first part, is trying to sell something, right? But we have some great testimonials, and then, if as a startup you tell investors we're going to be able to make money, like a profit, that's huge. So that would be a really good selling argument for you.
So
I'm just saying a small inconsistency here in the term sheet. It says on here 250,000, just on there the 226,000. That's something I wanted to point out. Thank you.
Is that it? Okay. All for Blends, thank you for your time.